Before I slept last night, I had this fun time remembering my childhood days. The things I loved to watch, the songs I loved to sing, the dance that I loved to learn, my hobbies, my friends whom I played with, and a lot of memories that makes my childhood worth remembering. I don't have an ideal childhood, but as I remember something from it last night, it made me realize about why uncertainties and difficult things happened in our life. Then I think this story is worth sharing with you. So welcome to my childhood days. I was born in the year 1988, so my childhood starts around 1995 to 2000. This picture was taken with my best friends during my primary days. I think I was 6 during this time. I really love to dance, and mostly of the girls love to dance when they're still little. So, are you one of us? If yes, just comment the song that you danced during your childhood days, and I really love to read them. Actually, I forgot the title of the song that we danced during this time, but I remember a few songs that I love to dance during 90's. So today, we will do a throwback. So the first one is I'm a Barbie Girl. I cannot play the song because I might be copyrighted. Next song is Sha-la-la-la-la. I know guys, you know this song and you know the steps still, right? The third is 5, 6, 7, 8. The next song is The Venga Boss is Coming. Next is the Uptown Girl. And of course, the well-known Macarena. So these are the few dance songs I remember. This was my first medal that I gave to my nanay when I was in first grade. I remember that she was so proud of me. And so when I remember this today, it made me smile and I really thank God that I was able to make my mother proud. This was on my second grade. I remember I was the second to the last student who got an honor. So I wasn't able to go to school for a week or 2 weeks because I had an head accident that leave a scar in my left eyebrow. I will never ever forget this. And even right now, the scar is so obvious that during my high school or late elementary days, I usually cover it with my bangs. This was on my 4th grade. The first thing that you will notice is my bangs. I also have a story on this, not to cover up the scar, but a different story. This is out of rebellion. I cut my bangs since my nanay doesn't want to buy something that I want during the time. You know, friends, when I was on this age, I have this self-entitlement that since I'm doing well on school, I deserve wonderful things in life, or I deserve the things that I want in life, even we really can't afford it. But I was totally wrong. I've learned that if you are entitled of something, I guess you will never be grateful, and it's not the behavior that will help you be contented in life. Now, I will give you some songs that I usually sing during 90s. And these are all original Pinoy music, OPM. I put the lyrics on the screen so you can also sing with me. The first song is Bakit Ba by Jessa Saragosa. The second song is Dahil Mahal na Mahal Kita by Rosel Nova. Next song is Kaba by Tutsi Guevara. Tutsi Guevara was so famous during 90s that me and my friends really loved to sing her songs. And also doing that twirling or flipping of fingers while we sing her songs. Next is Kisap Mata by River Maya. And I also forgot Huling El Bimbo by Eraserheads. I think 1990s was the year for Filipino rock bands. I also got here the TV shows that I love to watch during 90s that I really need to hurry going home for school so I won't miss any episode of it. So the first one is Princess Sarah. We still remember Emily, Lottie, Becky, and of course, Miss Manchin. Next is Sedi, the Little Prince, or Sedi ang Munting Prinsipe. I remember that I usually cry every time Sedi plays his flute when he remembers his family. Next is Ang TV. It was a youth-oriented comedy variety show that has a popular line that says, 4:30 na, ang TV na. So if it's already 4:30, you need to watch Ang TV. So these are the days that televisions and radios are the primary entertainment devices of people. We don't have Facebook, Instagram, that social media, and even YouTube. The internet in this time is not yet used widely by public. What I also miss during my childhood days are the food that we eat, usually with my friends every time we play. Sorry, I don't have it right now because we are still in quarantine, but I can show you some pictures of it while preparing for this fruit snack. Remembering childhood days will never be complete if we will not look back on our favorite games. When we don't have cell phone yet and we play, usually outdoor with our friends and being so active with so much physical games and fun games. Today, I'm going to share to you one of my favorite hobbies during my childhood. And let's talk about the challenges I faced during those times and why I am thankful it happened. As early as 8 years old, I usually spend my free time making paper dolls. I think this is the replacement for those kids who can't afford to have a real Barbie. I'd rather buy this during my school time rather than to buy my own snack. I love making paper dolls because I want to have all the clothes that I want, and since we really can't afford, I usually wear the old clothes of my older sisters. And of course, because I am the youngest. And I think when I make paper dolls, I can have all the clothes that I want. Silly, right? I even dream one day that all my paper dolls clothes came real. And so I said to God, Lord, please don't wake me up. I don't want to go back to reality. I love those clothes. But still, I woke up and I realized that it's not real. And we need to go back to reality. And the reality is, my childhood days have also some challenges. I remember I'm growing up with so much fear of my environment. One of my siblings has a problem with alcohol and abuse used of narcotic, and so 1 week will never pass that it will not leave him to violent fights with his friends and our neighbors, and sometimes even in our own family. And so I grew up with that kind of environment where peace is so difficult to experience that you just want to sleep at night, but your mind is so troubled, and we can just sleep peacefully if he's already on his bed and sleeping. And I'm really so proud of my nanay. She's a very strong woman. One of the memories that I will never ever forget is this. It was exam week during my first grade, and while reviewing my notes, I heard a loud voice from my brother. It's another day of chaos, and my nanay will needs to look after him since my tata is an OFW. I'm so worried about my nanay's life. During those times, during those days, I really don't know what to do if my nanay will be gone. And so crying while reading and reviewing my notes, I saw the big wooden cross in our room. I went there, kneeled down, and asked Jesus. I even called him Papa Jesus before to please protect my nanay. If he could please take us away from this trouble. And today I realized that the exact word I'm praying is peace. I want to have a peaceful life. As I fast forward today, I remember those challenges. Really, God answered my prayer. He answered that prayer of the little kid. Since 2017 or 18, I never heard a news that my brother fight again with other people. Yes, it's a long wait, but still it happened. When I visit him, we can talk without my heart troubled. And even there's a time when he cried and started asking for forgiveness, and by the grace of God, I forgave him with all of my heart. I also can stay in our place in Pangasinan with a peaceful heart right now. My childhood days remind me of wonderful things, but also the most unpeaceful days of my life. But as I remember it today, I thank God for allowing me to experience that. From not getting what I want to an unhealthy environment. I am grateful with small things in life because I experienced how to be in luck. I was able to focus on great future ahead even in this time of uncertainties, of this pandemic, since I've been there in that uncertain situation. But I am certain that God really answers prayers. Sometimes we just need to wait for His perfect time. You know what, friends? Every ups and downs, God has a purpose. We may not understand it today, but we will understand it later. It says even in Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to His purpose. It's a wonderful day, my friend. I hope you enjoy and learn something from the story. Hope to see you soon again.